welcome everyone. There's a new newsletter. I've read through it already, but I haven't seen the concept art and stuff yet, so I wanted to react to it. Yeah, okay. Chapter 5 thoughts. Demi art from 2019. Oh my god. Parallax layers, only some changes. You should. Okay, I understand. So, like, this was if only the sun changes, and this is if there's also a U-shift. We went with the U-shift, obviously. Let's talk about Chapter 5. Concept and gameplay. Before its release, I described Chapter 5 as a fun chapter. I feel like Toby had so many regrets about saying that in the newsletter. Like, he was all about, okay guys, trust the pacing, I know what I'm doing, which kind of felt targeted at me, because like my biggest issue with Chapter 5 was kind of the pacing. Like the chapter itself, I don't know, I still have pacing issues. It doesn't really clear it up that much, I guess. I don't know, and like, guys, just say you might not have all the infos you need for your theory, and like, don't take this from me, Toby. I need the world's theory. Anyway, before its release, I described chapter as fun chapter. Hopefully everyone understood what I meant by that. Which it's fun. It's fun. Haha. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to have fun when they're pacing issues. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Anyway, there aren't any more chapters where we focus on goofy, attention-hungry, darker characters with the potential to win weird popularity content. But thinking about the structure of the story, I think it was the perfect spot to do it one more time. Okay. Even though it's only been 4 chapters in Chapter 1, I wanted Chapter 5 to feel like a mix of nostalgic fun mixed with new unforeseen concepts, music from Chapter 1 of Deltaune, characters that reference concepts from Undertale, etc. As for new elements, this time we added a platforming system where you can jump around, attack, and act. Development started in October 2021. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was basically when Chapter 2 came up. Okay. With one and off problem, only dev, creator of games such as très cher. Eventually, towards the end of Chapter 4, other members of the team were able to take on this prototype and develop it further. That's cute. I love this. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Oh my god. Razzigo! I love that Susie's axe is like spinning. I'm looking to see if like Ralsei was also attacking. I don't think they were. I think Ralsei was just jumping. I mean, she was just vibing. On these early platforming demo with its own temporary enemies. As usual, we created tons of prototypes. There were a few design challenges with using the platform system. I feel quite happy about its implementation in the final game, but here are some things we had to be concerned about. Okay. Orange! Yeah, it's too many bullets, right? It's way too many. We prototyped platforming for each flower color, but not all were used, yeah. I like that oranges is also pink, I think. That's so cute. No. My you. I like that they use like the neon yellow for yellow. Okay, we prototyped a platforming enemy for— yeah, this This is an RPG game with a focus on character interaction. Really? No, that's like my not doing a rambling video, but like mentioning this now, like one of my biggest issues was kind of like in the Dark World the pacing, because we spent the middle section just platforming, and the only like characters we kind of interact and that get development. I'm hesitant to say that because like were Aqua and Seth, and like then if like the castle was supposed to be middle section 2, it didn't feel that way, because like we get cut off, like we get thrown back into the light world literally, so it feels like the last section there, at which point like Silly is fine. I have nothing against it. I love Silly. I like chapter 3 is my favorite chapter. I just think like chapter 1, 2, 3 were silly chapters to an extent. Like they were lighthearted, they were fun, but they had a better balancing of silly and serious, and with like the yellow and blue stuff being this late in the chapter, felt like it was kind of, they needed to cram in a bunch of character stuff, because we have been doing so much platforming up until this point, and so the yellow and blue stuff like based on its tone, it felt kind of pointless. I don't know, like I guess it was just to establish the characters yellow and blue, but then it also felt like they were teaching Ralsei and Susie the importance of not lying as maybe a setup for something later, and in general I didn't think that was like something they needed to learn, at least not like this, because the way like the whole justice act is also super disconnected from what has been happening in the story this whole time, both times here and later in the flowery battle. And I kind of wish the trial was more about figuring out the misunderstanding and everything, instead of like random little funny things. I feel like you can do it in a fun way while also doing something for the characters. As kind of mean as that sounds. Yeah, and yeah. I don't know, like with Orange, she does a little bit more for Ralsei's development, but I'm not very happy with the joke it was concluded on. I'm also confused. Susie was hinted at to want to talk with Ralsei about how Ralsei has been treating Orange, but she kind of didn't, and that felt like chapter 5 was setting a lot of things up, but being like in general, but being a little bit unclear, and what is set up for later and what is set up for the story in itself. So when it reached the conclusion to a bunch of its setups, it felt a bit unsatisfying, because you still were questioning what was this about? Where was that? Was that not important? How was I supposed to tell this was not important? And that's kind of my issue with the chapter overall. Like, I don't care about Friend not being here. I couldn't care less. Like, Friend got an update, yay. Yeah, I mostly care about like character development and stuff, and yeah, that was kind of what I was a bit disappointed by in this chapter. Whatever. Okay, this is an RPG with progress on character interaction. If the game turns completely into an action platformer, it carries the risk of making players feel like, why am I playing a fucking knockoff of Hollow Knight? Instead of feeling like they're playing Deltaune. Exactly. In order to inject some unique character-based elements to the gameplay, the platforming act system was developed in October 2024. Okay. Winter 2024, I can't take it anymore. A large amount of acts were considered for each character, but ultimately we found it most intuitive to just have hanging with Ralsei and Rootbuster with Susie. Another important Deltaunism was adding lots of stupid optional dialogue for doing different things in the platforming mode. Oh, don't get me with the optional dialogue, dude. You can't make everything important optional. No, it's okay. In the platforming section, it's okay. A stupid optional dialogue for doing different things in the platforming mode, as well as having a couple of RPG encounters accessible during that mode. This kept the mood from drifting too far from the main game. That was good. Another thing we had to keep in mind was that this could be somebody's first experience playing a platforming game. Yes, that's like, I like platformers. My first game that I 100%ed was a platformer, but like a level-based one, not like one like Hollow Knight or Ori or whatever, like I get lost in those. But then I was wondering, how do people feel who hate platformers now? Yeah, this could be someone first experience being playing a platformer. A terrifying thought, but technically possible. Nothing in the game has demanded any platforming skills before, so we kept the actual jumping challenges rather simple. On the other hand, it was way too fun to make difficult challenges, so we tried to include a couple of those in optional areas. I hope you enjoyed them. Give me the Chris. We prototype various puzzle concept where you had to swap between both gameplay styles, and most of them ended up a little too clunky and hard to understand. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that's not that fun in that way. Besides the platforming, another general challenge was writing a chapter that introduces 8 different characters to the main story without destroying the pacing. However, putting aside how good an idea I feel like I managed to pull this off fairly well, yeah, like as well as you could. Showing off all the individual qualities of the different flowers without dragging the story down. Among my friends, everybody had a different favorite flower, and every flower was someone's favorite, so that I can help. Yeah. Like the flowers are very likable. That I can't take that away. I really love all of them. I have my favorites, of course. And Flowery is flowery. Flowery is special. I hated him in the beginning, and then I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. And that was my end. Then I was doomed. This is Gigi art. Oh, it's cute. Oh, this is. Oh, I like this. Oh, you look so stupid. Character's flowery. Constantly carries a jacket over his shoulder he never wears. I love that this is like the first note. 10 years ago, everyone was Okay. Everyone was misspelling flowery as flowery. This is so true. Okay. There's a cure, like a pretty cure, and her name is Cure Friendly. And everyone is like, Cure Friendly, because everyone thinks friendly. Oh my god, I need to draw flowery as Cure Friendly. Oh my god, I should do that. And it was driving me crazy. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if there was another golden flower character actually named Flowery? Then everyone can misspell his name away too. I did that, but I didn't spell it flowery, I spelled it pettily. Because I was pissed. The golden flower Gold was able to become his own Mary Sue character in form of Flowery. So Seth and Gold were both being like, no, fuck that, I want another name. He's trying to be perfect, but he doesn't know anything about what it's like to really live. His interpretation of the ideal man is totally alien, over the top. He looks like a generic anime guy, and is far taller than a normal human. It's probable he chose his own theme song and plays himself somehow. Which, by the way, is basically a crappy misremembered version of the only 8 seconds of Full House theme song. I don't know what this is. And he must think it's awesome. It's awesome. You can think of the other flower characters in a similar fashion. Their design may be strange, but that's because they had to decide who they wanted to be for themselves. I wonder what inspired each of their dreams. It's not really important, to be honest, but it's fun to think about. Yeah. Hopefully none of this comes across as new information. I'm just pointing out what was in the game. By the way, here's some concept art. I think it's the... Yeah, that's the one. Concept art from Toko Yatabe of Studio Kara, I don't know, for the animation. Her early concept art for the animation determined Flowery's final outfit. Ooh, okay, yeah, ooh, that's so cool. So cool. I hate that he does this. That's my weakness. Like, okay, I talked with somebody else. I Flower is actually surprisingly hard to draw because like he's so clean and perfect and everything. And when I tried to draw Flowery at first, like I wanted to make him look anime, as weird as it sounds, like because my style is already manga. But I wanted to give him more detail and everything, and really wanted to look at making the proportions like, and he looked like a weird old man instead, and I hated it. And then I spent like a whole drawing session figuring out how do you do this, how do I draw Flowery, and I managed to pull it off, I think. Yeah, I'm happy about how my Flowery looks now, even if I make his hair a little bit have too much volume from time to time. Okay. Aqua! Okay. He has different appearances in different situations, like when characters have an inconsistent design like this. Oh, I like when characters— oh, hey, I'm all good. I like when characters have an inconsistent design like this, especially for a character like him. Maybe the inconsistency is his fault. Yeah, maybe it is Flowery. Other flowers, Aqua, Aqua, that's my daughter. Here's some cuts. Ooh, Aqua with scissor hand. Okay, here's some cut stuff for the other flowers. How many eyes do humans have again? Find the alter hair. Spot the difference. Ah, this is higher. Flowers on back of body on dress. Ooh! 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 Okay! Okay! Nice! 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 Now we know that. Okay, how do I incorporate that? Oh, wait! Oh, it's like a bold thing, yes? Wait, Aqua herself has a turnaround. Forget it. I'm incorporating that. Aqua! I didn't have any trouble drawing her. She's obviously inspired by Toho. No shit. By the way, the other day I talked to someone and they didn't know what Toho was, so I was like, bad apple, and they were like, huh, I thought it was Hatsune Miku thing. And I said, even Sawa Hatsune Miku. Seth. Oh, Seth is such an envy failure, dude. I love Seth so much. Metal pose. Like, Seth recently replaced Aqua in my favorite flower. I get so happy when I see both of them. Seth, the character Seth is inspired by the character named Seth from Illusion of Gaia. They are probably purple and wear glasses, but they don't have any other similarities beyond that. Originally, Seth's first concept bad white hair and skin was a bit more lavender in tone, but then showed it to my friend. They said, that's just no from Steven Universe. So I changed it. Amethyst? Wait. Oh my god. I was kind of thinking that, to be honest. Like, here and there I was like, In general, Steven Universe a bit. No, I like Seth more than Amethyst. Okay. Originally, Steph's first concern had white hair and skin. I was oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is crazy to me. But I don't want— oh my god. Green! Green! Green's appearance is inspired by the Atlas of Splendid Land. Who designed Hacker, Ambulance? Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh my god. And a couple other great guys. She didn't even know about this character until the game came out. That's so cute. There's nothing about green here other than this. Okay. Orange! Out of the main 7, orange is my 3rd favorite. I love orange. Orange is just one too. No, she's so cute. Yellow and way more. Orange, it was hard to express the joy of her expression. No, this was done so amazingly. Like, Orange is so happy in her little sprite. She's so cute. Her expression is such a small sprite. Look at her. Anyway, it was important to have one of the characters be a mouse to make it absurdly obvious how distorted the idea of humanity is. Yeah. I am human. I'm Orange Harry and your dad loves me. You got a problem with that? Talk to my fist. Okay. Yellow. Yellow with a beard. Kinda has something. How many fingers do you have? Okay. Alt color gun shooting feels very taller. Neon green, yellow. Us flowery gold. Okay, yellow, other yellow, third yellow. this tall. So yellow was supposed to be 10 feet, 20, a flower man. Swinging. This is blue already. Oh, he looks so pretty here. He looks so pretty. Makes my heart flutter like a butterfly. Yellow, he had 2 designs in the early from October 20. Oh my god. These guys are so old. 2016, he had more. I love he had more of a beard and was a cool, collected guy. I'm glad they changed that. Then I redrew him later in January 2020. He had some inspirations from Woody from Toy Story. How many people are freaking out about this right now? He was foreshadowed a bit in chapter 3 with some bath curtains. I think that's kind of the full extent of the intentional cowboy foreshadowing I've done in my life. You've got a friend inside me. Blue, okay. Blue in the game. Oh, I just touched a little of a blue. In the game, he has a different hairstyle during his face sprite. I thought it would be fun to provide multiple possibilities for what he looks like. Okay. Other enemy. Oh, I love this one. It's so pretty. Looks like this one Pokemon, Lurantis. I love it. It's so pretty. I wish it was an enemy encounter. Oh, I'm so sad about that. It's so pretty. I'm a sucker for pink and flower and green and red. Other enemy designs? I had 2 artists in this chapter designing me. Nelnol actually designed 4 enemies for this chapter. Shino Beetle, Terracotta, the Pot Archer, and the Mantis Dancer. Ultimately, only 2 of them were used in chapter 5 anyway. Ninja Beetle. Oh, this is so cute! They both look like yokai. Like from Yokai. Oh, this is so cute! What? No, we didn't get the butterfly! No! Oh, it's so cute! Stag Beetle, Butterfly. Mantis Dancer, I already fangirl about this. Yeah, they're so cute too. Oh my god, this is so cute! Oh, this is so cute! Hi, Ken! This is so cute! Oh my god! Can we please have a sticker with this? They're so cute! Okay, battle pose image. Harkunite, Deltaune concept sketch. Yay! Oh my god, my head hurts. Hitoshi Ariga is a Japanese artist who's most well known for drawing the manga Rockman Megamix and designing a number of Pokemon. Ooh! Oh, that's one of my next. Oh, that's. Oh, and that makes so much sense. It makes sense with Netsuki. I thought, like, Netsuki looks a little bit like technically, like, Red from Animal Crossing, but, like, Netsuki reminded me of a Pokemon too. Doing recently beloved Sneerslaw, Fluttermane, and oh my god! Like, you have no idea how much I look. Ogerpon is such a favorite of mine. I love Ogerpon so much. I need an Ogerpon plushie. I love Ogerpon so much. Like, that's my first, like, adopted daughter too. I love her so much. She's like so serene and like so just happy and unbothered with the world. I love Ogerpon so much. Like, when everyone was freaking out about Terrapagos, I was full on the, oh my god, Ogerpon is so cool, Ogerpon is so, what is this? And then Ogerpon did her face reveal. I love Ogerpon so much. I want to be like Ogerpon. Oh my god. However, did you know that he also drew the character sprites of many classic games, including Illusion Gaia? Oh my god, my head hurts again. I'm freaking out too much. Anyway, he drew a bit of a fox character and I made some modifications to it in the game. This makes so much sense. That Netsuki is like a branch. That makes so much sense. Swoosh is my blick fucking fluffy tail. By the way, he and his family are immensely awesome and kind people. Aw, that's so sweet. Guest musicians? You do maybe magic chip version. Many people helped out with the music this time too. Guiding of Hopes and Dreams was by Carlos Ian. Hard to believe this guy was a kid when he made his first Undertale Jazz album. Oh my god! I'm super glad to be able to feature him in the game. Rakuichi Buster. Rakuichi originally featured his music in an earlier trailer for Deltaune, but as long as we were featuring a fancy version of Future and Hopes and Dreams, I wanted to make the battle theme fancy too. Okay, about Rakuichi Buster. This was a YouTube video after that was released in the Chapter 1 era where they just played the piano. And that's my favorite Root Buster cover, so I was so happy when I heard the cover in the Chapter 2 trailer, I think. And then it was in the actual game. Like, this song has come so far. Cutie Mew Mew Magic Camellia! For this song, I arranged a demo of the first dozen seconds and sent that alongside a few minutes of me playing the piano and singing. I also provided a text description of each part. Camellia did all the actual work beyond that law. Anyway, the chiptune demo I gave him was originally just the first 8 seconds of this, plus the melody, but I added some more just now to make it worth listening to. Thanks, whatever that means. I always get the first thing wrong. Okay, Flower Man, Camellia. I actually tried to create this song by myself multiple times and even tried multiple times to collaborate with different musicians to try to do a live version with vocals, but nothing turned out right with the samples I was using, so I ended up begging Camellia to arrange it. Here's the earliest piano outline. Oh, this is 3 minutes long. Dun 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 dun. $10.20 the Flower Man. I don't actually know the lyrics. Like the everyday verse that bothers the Flower Man. Could I do something to make him laugh? Flower Man, with his heart in the sand, so he stands to watch the white world from the can, way up high in the sky, with his heart in his eyes. What? To forevermore flowers. Yeah, okay. I Think I Can Laugh by Toki Hana. I made an outline of the song, she arranged it, and then I mixed it back together with my own instruments. Also for the logo, it was inspired by the Sailor Moon. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that makes so much. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen the eye catch before. That's why Deltarune, like the logo of Deltarune, I thought the logo of I Think I'm in Love, lol. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wer lesen kann, ist klar im Vorteil. Guest artist. Also, the creator of Feel of Mystery, Claire, drew Pink's talking sprites and basic overworld sprites for Chapter 5. She is a great friend and encouraged me immensely to complete Undertale, so I'm super happy I got to work with her. Oh, I love Pink. I love Pink so much. I love Pink so much. Okay, thanks. Concept art from Matt Cummings' Eiffel Art. That was it.